I'm gonna ruin pubs for the next 2 weeks until this hero is nerfed. Yo, perk your ears up. You're gonna need a dribbling tutorial real quick. Alright. Alright. So first off, let's throw out this trash-ass build. It does a lot of damage, but like this guy was getting picked in the mid game the entire game. And he was giving me rebuttal amps in late game team fights. I don't know if you remember the very end of the game where I got like rebuttal amp and almost killed Pocket too. You do start with Splatter Max first here. This way you go. It's just this. You go point and punch whenever you need it. Here. There you go. And then after that, you go Warp Stone in duration. Green. Holy shit, green spike. And then from there, you upgrade cooldown for your ball. And then you buy Kevlar. And then also you have a few greens you can get. Reactive, return fire, the main ones. Return fire, reactive, very good on this champ. And then Phantom Strike, of course. Spirit Result if you need it, right? Whatever. Bunch of like miscellaneous greens you can go. Is another Bay build? Nah. You don't go punch? No, punch is horrible. I was parrying punches really bad that game as well. I don't know why. I've been like not getting good sleep recently. But here, I'll show you guys. This is what dribbling looks like for those who don't know. If you're really good at it, you can do it like this. And there's no counter, boy. Or some mandatory for dribbles? Yeah. Unless you do the punch ball melee thing. But that's just really variable. Yeah, you do need Warp Stone. So so here. The main counter to viscous ball dribble chain is a rescue beam, funny enough. Because Warp Stone has a 16-second cooldown. So if you're getting dribbled and your teammate rescue beams you, it just kind of kills it. Something you can also do to counter it is go debuff reducer and Warp Stone, and then you can Warp Stone out. Like here, wait. Let me find the low main clip. It's the clip of like low main. Yeah, here it is. Thank you. Here. Look at this. This is how it looks like in a game. Look at how focused he is, bro. I really think I get out of this shit. This shit is so broken, bro. Imagine... Okay, well, Scout can't do this, but imagine Scout was doing this on Viscous, bro. Fucking... The only time I'd ever go the build that a Scout went is if I'm against Venator. That's the only time. Alright, now I'll explain how it works. Well, yeah, remember, debuff reducer, Warp Stone is your best bet to escape. Lord and I actually escaped last night when I was playing Sinclair for Sinclair practice into Viscous, and I was against a Viscous. I would copy their ball and dribble. But here, what you do, let me turn on my mods. I had my mods off, but whatever. I had them on for the fucking tourney. I forgot to turn them on. Bro, I forgot to turn my mods on for the tourney. I'm a fucking sack of shit, man. Oh my god. Anyways. It's just to show you my WASD key movements. I'm not gonna arcane sword as well, so you can just see it.
It's funny because I'm basically immortal.
Is you counteract your ball movement with your WASD keys, like you do the opposite direction of the arrow, if that makes sense, right? And then you double jump and then down dash. And you want to do it in the rhythm of when the ball hits. We're making a guy for Scout. Yeah, don't pin that, don't pin that. Yo, chill. I don't really move my camera now. I try to avoid it. The reason why you don't want to turn your camera is because keyboard movements are just way faster than mouse movements, like always, and more efficient. So if you can avoid turning your camera during dribbling, your keyboard movements are gonna be way more accurate than your mouse movements. See that? And there are a few different things you can do. I'm gonna go full in depth. For the initial dribble,
It's fun to roll.
you warp stone, jump, double jump, hold S. Okay, you see that? Double jump and hold S after the. I'm gonna take off Arcane Surge because it's making me it's like pulling stuff up here. You warp stone,
Let's play a game.
double jump, hold S, and then down dash. And if they keep moving forward, how do you down dash? I have my down dash and scroll wheel down for a tech called short hopping, so I also just use it for dribbling. But yeah, you crouch twice. This is how it normally. You see my keybinds? How I'm crouching twice on the left. This is how it looks like I'm doing it with scroll wheel though. It's so much faster because you can do it instantly. Just with one scroll, instead of having to press control twice, you can just scroll insta. It's way faster. What you do? So you warp stone, you dribble, and then you hold S and then down dash right after double jumping. What's gonna happen is if you press other keys on your while dribbling,
Rolling.
or even if you hold S too long, you're gonna turn, right? And if you turn, you have to press the keys. You have to press the keys opposite of the direction the arrow of your ball is facing. So you see how I'm pressing W when I'm going forward, S when I'm going back, and you see what I mean, right? Something to keep in mind as well. All right, something you can do that's very important is when you down dash after a dribble, the most directional change you get after dribbling is when you hit the ground. So if you don't want to turn around, make sure you let go of S right before you hit the ground. That is the key. People fuck this up a lot. Make sure you let go of S before you hit the ground. I'll show you again. I hold S the whole time, I turn around, and then he just goes forward, gets away, right? This is the key to controlling dribbling. Instead, you want to hold it for various amounts of times to decide how much of each direction you want to go. And you can do this in a 360-degree like directional control, right? And the thing is, if you're good enough at this, look, I can control where this guy goes. He's gonna go here. I'll show you. Here. I'm gonna control the direction. I can move this guy. You can literally move the people you're dribbling on. No, you don't hold left click. Here, I'll show you.
I see the enemy.
You know, right again. Go backward real quick. Backward again. Let's go forward this time. It's kind of stuck. Make him go left a little bit to get him out of there. Nice. Right. Backward. And there I messed up my dribble. But you see how you can like just control where you move them? You actually have full control over their character. Yeah, no, you want to let go of your movement keys when you hit the ground, unless you want to change directions. So if you want to, I want to go backward on this guy, I keep holding S, but he goes to the right instead, right? So here's how you do it, right? For the record, not many people can control the ball like this. There are like a few people. There's Liam P7, he streams, I believe. He rated me earlier. Liam P7 can dribble really well. I can dribble really well. And I think those are probably two best people at dribbling. There aren't a whole lot of people that dribble a lot. There's Goober on YouTube who does dribbling and gets clips doing it. But this mechanic is only broken because the stun duration is infinite. Yeah, Disco. Yeah, Disco. But he doesn't play a lot of like ball viscous. Is Vegas watching the ball? I mean, he just doesn't know how to dribble, which is fine. But it's just too OP to not know. But here. In order to like control it effectively, you want to hold the key that you want to go. The direction you want to go is the one you want to be holding when you land. And the direction you want to be holding in the air is the opposite direction of the arrow on your ball. So the way it works, you hold the opposite direction of your arrow while in the air, like this. I'm holding S while in the air, and I want to turn around and hold S again, okay? I'm holding S, and then I press D. Look at that. See? So you control your momentum by pressing the opposite key, and then you redirect it by pressing the key you want to go when you land. That is how you perfectly control dribbling. Because people can dribble, right? People can dribble in place, and they can dribble forward, right? A lot of what people are doing is they're doing this, and going forward, right? And just doing the forward bit over and over again. But they lose control of their dribbles super easily. You don't have to look down now. I could do it fucking looking up if I wanted to, but I can see. It's just like easier when looking down because I can see them. I think that it's first off, the reason why this works, by the way, and it's a perma stun, is because debuff resist, like, diminishing returns on stuns just doesn't work, like, at all. You know how I said you can buy debuff reducer and warp stone out? You should be able to warp stone out after like 3 hits from goo ball, but you can't. It just doesn't work. That's why you perma stun. That's why it's broken. Globally or just on viscous? Library did some testing and told me it was global, but I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not 100% sure because I didn't do the testing myself, but I'm pretty sure the way it works is because it's the same stun. Like, if the same stun applies to itself over and over again, it doesn't get diminishing returns. So, yeah, lower ranks punch viscous is really OP. Gain social momentum when you try to dribble. What's happening is you're probably either not double jumping or holding left click. That's like one of the issues. Right. And I mean, this is just like, I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of like practicing dribbling and getting good at it. I've been doing this for over a year, so that's why I'm able to control it so well. It's not as easy as it looks, right? That doesn't mean it isn't OP, but it still isn't easy. And that's why, like, this build being so OP is so broken for our team, because not a single soul in North America can do this shit but me.
Yeah. Can we just like look for a stupid pick?
We can look at Sarvi right now.
Look Sarvi.
Are we here?
I'm coming.
Yes.
I'm coming.
We have no pocket. I'm gonna scout a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not TP cross. I'm TP cross.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I showed Listic about it like a long time ago. I have ages of this hero. Hey there.
Molting.
Afflicted 2.
Silent.
Shiv and Furnace afflicted. Furnace half HP.
Lift in the air. Can we kill them? Nick on me. Killer.
Furnace out of the fight, you're good.
Nice grub.
Ball mover on the ground.
It's like walking, but better.
Try not to left click as much as you think. Like, going fast is often like bait. The less speed you have, the more control you have, right? Other things to keep in mind, using your Q to 180 your momentum is a bug that like was in the game for a while, and it was really annoying until you figured out that you could use it to continue your ball combos, because it stopped you from getting it. Like, you try to run away and cube yourself to not die, and then you just get flown back and fucking die. Like nice. But you can use it to extend your ball combos like this, right? Other things. Caught up on Trooping a ball.
I'm going to punch them. You want to see a Goober?
Get a lot of momentum out of that. So yeah, that's my full dribbling guide.